was the fourth table I stopped at. And as soon as I saw her, she was just beautiful. And I started talking to her, and we had everything in common. I'm Bob, and this is Joy. I'm from Utah right now. Yes, and so she was originally, where'd you from?
Ubon Ratchathani.
I went to the first social, of which I had actually, I had a list of 10 girls I wanted to meet. And I prioritized them. I said 1 through 10. And on the first night, I actually met the girl that was my number one choice. And so I was really happy. I was, oh my gosh, this is great. And they, told me you should go to the second social. Always go to the second social. You just never know. And so I ended up going to the second social, and that's when I met Joy. And it was just as soon as I met her, I can remember it was the fourth table. It was the fourth table I stopped at, and as soon as I saw her, she was just beautiful. And I started talking to her, and we had everything in common. We just, I remember she said that she was a sprinter in school, that she used to run, and I was a sprinter.
Yeah, and volleyball.
And volleyball, and I was a coach. I coached volleyball,
and I like to play volleyball. Yeah.
So we were, everything just clicked. We just liked everything, and what I didn't realize is just how funny. She was really funny. So our humor completely, meshes together. We both have the same sense of humor. So that was really cool. And so now at that point, I had to make a decision, which wasn't a hard decision, because I realized it was love at first sight. I said, that's it. After that, then we set up dates, and we actually went. Our first date was at the
Hua Hin.
No, that was
what? What?
The first date was at the hotel. So we were staying at the Ambassador Hotel, and we just sat across from each other and smiled. And
yeah, because before I not understand what he said. He just asked me blah blah blah, blah, and I just smiled. Yeah. But he asked me, "You understand?" I said, no.
Yeah, we used Google Translate, and it was primarily for single words that, if she didn't understand something I said, I'd put it in, and we said, and we just tried to make it work. We just sat there and sat across from each other and talked as much as we could talk.
Yeah.
Actually, I knew I was going, I was like, I really want to marry her. And so I told her, I said, I want you to come to America. I want you to come with me to America. And, but what I forgot is, in my mind, I was thinking that I wanted to marry her. Only I never asked her. So at some point she came to me and she goes, "Do you want to marry me?" Yeah, I actually do want to marry you. and so I laugh about it now, because I always tell her I didn't ask her to marry me. She asked me to marry her. So. 3 and a half years. As a matter of fact, September 2nd, which is in
5 years.
It will be 5 years since the day we met. Yeah.
Well, you just beat the COVID thing.
Yeah. Yeah, I've seen other people who got caught up in that COVID thing, but for us, it was before that. She was able to get to the United States, and we could get married. But I kind of wonder about the poor people that met during that period of time.
I like Utah. I like everything in Utah. Quiet, and before I don't like cold. I don't want to go to America because he told me it's cold, have snow. And I don't want to go because I don't like cold. I worry about cold.
Was that the first time you saw snow?
Yeah, yeah.
She was actually afraid of snow.
Yeah.
So she's lived here her whole life,
Yeah.
or in Bangkok or in Thailand. So there is no such thing as cold, you know? And so she was just scared. She was like, oh, what's going to happen if I go there? What's cold?
Utah is beautiful.
But now I really love that. Really, I love.
I want to go to Thailand during the winter time, and she wants to stay in Utah, you know. I was happy. We had gone, we'd done a lot of different things. But I also thought that I want to make sure that I
Just make sure that
checked every avenue and know exactly what I have out there. And so I went, I thought to myself, I'm just going to go to this next social, and if somebody blows my socks off, that's what I'm looking for. If somebody is just perfect person, then I'll look into that. But otherwise, I'm fine. I'm happy, And I walk in, and I meet this. We're sitting at a table, and I meet this girl, and the chemistry between us was like electric. She was just like, oh my God, everything about her. She had everything in common with me. I couldn't keep my eyes off her. And I could tell she felt the same way as I did. And when I left the table, my translator even said,
yeah, but
wow.
that was all senses.
Oh, you're welcome.
Yeah.
We're just thankful. Yeah, I got to say, I'm so thankful, really, just because of what they basically gave me. A whole new life. I get to be with my wife. And we've been, love at first sight, and I'm telling you, even to this day, I love her just as much as the day I met her. And hopefully you love me, right?
Yeah. Of course, darling.
Men from all over the world as they take a trip and find their future brides. Interested? Learn more at
Thailand-women.com.
If you enjoyed this video, be sure to give us a thumbs up and subscribe to our channel. Then click on the notice bell to get notified every time we add something new.